From 0 to 10,000, it's pure survival. Every choice is about breathing, not building. You're just trying to make it through the week, the month, the next bill. From 10 to 20, you finally start to find rhythm. The panic softens. The noise quiets down. For the first time, the bills stop screaming at you. You exhale and think, maybe I'm okay. But then comes 30. You've escaped survival, and yet somehow you feel stuck again. Because now you've entered a new stage, stability. It feels safe, but it's secretly fragile. Stability makes you pause when you should be compounding. It makes you hold tight when you should be building leverage. And without realizing it, you trade growth for comfort. Most people never see it happen, because the hardest wall isn't the one you climb. It's the one that whispers, "You're fine. Stay here." But safety isn't freedom. It's just a quieter form of fear. You've worked hard to get here. You've built stability. You finally feel safe. But comfort, it has a strange way of sneaking up on you. It doesn't come as laziness. It comes disguised as logic. You tell yourself, "I need a break. I've earned this. I'll start again next month." And for a while it feels right. You've escaped the chaos, so slowing down feels deserved. But here's the danger. When you stop growing, your comfort starts decaying. It's quiet at first. You keep the same job, the same habits, the same conversations. Days blur together. Life turns into a loop, safe, predictable, and slowly shrinking. You check your savings, they're fine. You check your job, it's steady. But deep down, something feels off, like a light that used to burn bright is fading. That's the comfort trap, the illusion that safety equals success. But safety doesn't compound, it doesn't grow, it just quietly expires. Growth, on the other hand, growth demands that you risk again, to leave the chair, to step back into uncertainty. Not recklessly, but intentionally. Because every real breakthrough starts where comfort ends. You don't lose momentum when life gets hard. You lose it when life gets easy. The wealthy, the builders, the creators, they all know this truth. Comfort is the slowest way to fail. So the next time your life feels stable, ask yourself, is this peace or just pause? So how do you break the $30,000 wall? The answer isn't to work harder, it's to work smarter. Because what got you here won't get you there. You reach stability by trading your time for money, but to reach freedom, you have to start trading your time for systems. And that shift, it doesn't happen overnight. It starts small. One new skill, one stream of income that doesn't rely on your hours, one simple process that keeps working while you rest. Most people never make this leap because they're addicted to control. They think, if I'm not doing it myself, it won't work. But leverage doesn't care about control. It cares about design. The goal isn't to hustle harder. It's to design a system that hustles for you. That's how you break the wall. Not with more effort, but with better structure. Think of your $30,000 not as a trophy, but as raw material. It's not the end. It's the fuel for the next level. The investment in you is where real growth begins. Because every dollar you put into skills, assets, or automation multiplies itself. $30,000 sitting still buys comfort. $30,000 in motion builds freedom. And that's the real test most people never take. To stop guarding what they have and start growing into what they can become. At every new level, money stops being the challenge and systems become the test. Because after 30,000, discipline alone won't take you any further. You can't save your way to freedom. You have to systemize your way there. The wealthy don't wake up richer by luck or accident. Their money has a schedule. Their habits run automatically. Their learning continues, even when they stop. That's the secret behind compounding momentum. It's not built on motivation, it's built on automation. Imagine this. Every month, without you even thinking about it, a small piece of your income invests itself. Every week, your calendar holds one focused block just for building your next stream of income. And every single day, one simple habit, reading, writing, reflecting, nudges your life a little further forward. That's not fantasy. That's design. And design beats discipline every single time. Because you can't fight human nature forever, but you can program it. When your habits, your money, and your learning move together, like gears in a single machine, that's when compounding becomes unstoppable. And that's the moment the wall you once feared turns into a staircase. Freedom doesn't arrive when you hit a number. It begins when you hit a mindset. Because wealth was never just about money. It was always about time. When your time finally belongs to you, you've already won. The 30,000 wall isn't only financial, it's mental. It's the point where most people stop climbing because they mistake comfort for success. But freedom doesn't live at the top of the ladder. It lives in how you build the ladder. Every choice you make, every dollar you direct, is either building your prison or building your path out of it. Freedom doesn't arrive when you hit a number. It begins when you hit a mindset. Because wealth was never just about money. It was always about time.